everybody, this is Michelle with Creative Operation, and I just wanted to share with you some things that I had made smashing my stash. I used 2 Echo Park paper collections that I had extras of, and I thought that they worked really well together. I also did have to get a couple pieces of Fancy Pants papers that I did use to create this, but the rest of it was Echo Park's Good Day Sunshine and Slice of Summer. I had a bunch of extras, and I'm trying to smash my stash, and one of the things I'm trying to do is, like, I've kept bags of scraps that I need to either throw away or use. And I decided, because I had so many of the little pieces of scraps, I decided to go ahead and create some stuff. So this is what I created with what I had. And I can't believe it came from a bag of scraps. And I should have taken a picture of what I had to show you what I ended up with, because it's pretty amazing what I did. So, I mean, it's pretty crazy what you can make out of a few pieces of, you know, paper. I mean, it's just crazy. So anyways, I ended up with 4 little mini albums and a layout, and they just turned out beautiful. So let's get started. I'll tell you what I did, and then I'll give you links to some of the inspiration behind all of these projects. So this first one is this pocket mini album by a gal by Tracy Penrod, and I had seen this on Pinterest, and she actually had a blog post on doodlebugblog.com back in 2017. And it was a Pinterest inspired challenge. So, you know, I saw it on Pinterest. But anyways, cute little album that, you know, is just gorgeous. And it's out of 1 page of 12 by 12 cardstock. So it opens up like this. And then all of these little flaps open up as well. Just super cute how this turned out. I just love it. And the colors are all bright and beautiful and sunshiny. All of these are stickers backed on cardstock, and I just put some of the 4x4 cut-aparts that I had left over. Here's a photo mat here, and the stickers here. You can put a photo underneath those, and then they fold up like this. You still have room for pictures here. And then the little, you know, flip at the top goes you know, down. It doesn't, there's no magnet or anything. You don't really need it. I did add stickers to those just to decorate them a little bit. And let me put it down because I'm having a hard time here. But really, really cute. And then just folds up on itself. You have a photo mat here. Again, another sticker. You can layer a photo underneath there. And then it ties up with some really pretty seam binding that was hand dyed by Sally from Country Craft Creations. I did purchase that in the store a couple years ago, and I thought that the color worked perfectly with this paper collection. It was just beautiful. So that was the first one I did. I had just little bits of paper. I had a few of the cut-aparts. I had some chipboard stickers, some regular stickers, and that's what I did. So this one here, this was fun. So I didn't have some full-size pattern papers, and I did need 2 full-size pattern papers to make this. This was inspired and it's called a Graphic 45 Waterfall Folio Tutorial by Ginger from My Sister's Scrapper. And I've always wanted to make one of these and have never done it. And so I decided that that was what I was going to use my scraps for. So I dug through my stash and I found some papers that I thought the colors matched. And again, this was done in 2014, this tutorial. So I layered a whole bunch of chipboard stickers on here and then used foam dots to kind of raise them and everything. I don't know if you can see the dimension, but it's really cool. Just layered that up. I used some of the enamel dots that I had left over. Title of it is I Love Summer. I just think it's really bright and cheerful. On the back, I used this camper. And then on the inside, it's real simple. And you know, this has been around for 10 years. So a lot of people have made these, but I have never made this before. And I thought that was really fun. So I added, you know, some cut-aparts that I had left over. I think I used this paper for a summer retreat, a bunch of cards and stuff that I made, and I just had lots of leftovers from that. This has lots of photo pages, and again, I was able to use up all these scraps that I had for photo mats. So really cool, turned out great. Love it, love it, love it. Very simple, very quick to put together. So I'm going to be making more of these because I think this is an amazing design. So I'll have the link down below for that. And then, let's see, I kind of did some stuff that I wanted to kind of play with. So this here, the dangle with these little circles was inspired by, let me get her name right, Paperandbling on Instagram. She did an album with simple stories, and she had these dangles and just adorable, and I wanted to try those, and I just thought they were so much fun. So I got baker's twine out of my stash and made that and just hooked it onto the ring here for the album. So I basically just kind of created a gusseted library pocket, and that's all I did. And I used the 3x4 cut-aparts to do that with. I added stickers here on the back, and then on the inside, what I did was I had such little bitty scraps that I went and grabbed my tiny envelope punch board, my little mini punch board, and I, along with some of the little cut-aparts, made little tags and added stickers to them, and then I made teeny tiny little envelopes with teeny tiny little inserts in them. So just trying to use up as much as I possibly could with my scraps. And like here, I cut that, fussy cut that out of a piece of the paper because it was already a tag, so it was super cute. And this one here, again, I won't pull out all the inserts, but they all have an insert. If I can get this one out, there we go. It says Lazy Days on it, and then it opens up like that. So just a cute little miniature, micro mini, I guess you could call it. And then I just kind of did the envelopes. I did some tags, envelope. There's another tag with stickers on it. I decorated them front and back. Another envelope, another tag. Love that. Another envelope. And again, they all have a little card inside. And then the back is just this big one. And I wanted to get that truck in there. So I really like that. On the back, I put the sunshine there. So just a cute little micro mini in a gusseted library pocket, and just tuck that in there, and that's a cute little album, I think. So again, I kind of did this on my own, but the actual bling that I added to it, the little dangle here, was inspired by Paperandbling on Instagram, and I'll have that link down below. Then I still had some more cut-aparts left over, so I was like, what to do with them? So I made this little mini album, really simple. Did a little simple belly band with a couple of the chipboard stickers, and then all it is basically cut-aparts put together with a hinge. And so the hinge is 4 inches by 1. I just scored it down the middle and then used that to glue them together, and that's all I did. Great room for photos. You have your cut-aparts. Here's a journaling card, so you can do some journaling in there. And then the back cover, I just added another one of the cut-aparts cut down a little bit, says have fun and chill out. So to keep it closed, I just wanted to use a strip of the pattern paper I had left and make a belly band out of it. So I did that. And then the last thing that I did was this layout, and I was trying to figure out what to do. I had these 2 bigger pieces, and I wasn't quite sure, so I ended up just layering them. Went through my stash of scraps and grabbed my cardstock and made kind of some Polaroids, and I just kind of used what size I had. So they're not really, you know, they're not official size, I guess you could say. This tall one here is like 4 wide by almost, like, it's 5 7/8, and then this one is 4 by 4.5. The inside pieces, that's 3.5 by like 4.5. This one is 3.5 by 3.5. So that's how I did that. But I just layered them on there, and then I gathered up stickers, chipboard stickers, and then just layered them how I liked it, and used a couple of the enamel dots on the banner and did that. So I got rid of my stash of scraps with this paper, well, these 2 paper collections that I had laying about, and I made these adorable projects that I hope you really like. So check out the links below for the tutorials, and thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day, stay crafty, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.